Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Conan Exiles. Since the last episode, I have whizzed around and changed a couple of things. The only thing I've really changed is these. I have placed, still Minecraft flames, but hey, I have replaced our Stygian braziers with some rather more appropriate looking protected torches, so they look more external lantern-y really, and I'm planning on putting a few more of them around the place as well, because they look like the kind of thing that we should use as external lighting really. So I've basically put those all over the place, but not enough to light the place up entirely. But then we're not done with the outside walls yet. As you can see, this is the only bit here that I haven't actually completed just yet, and it's great to know that now we can pick stuff up. So we can pick up our braziers. I'm not about to do that, but that is one of the things that's enabled me to, without wasting the Stygian braziers, just basically pick them all up so we can use them elsewhere. And if we build an inside part to these walls, we'll use them there. If we build anywhere, like inside the towers, we will place them there, so they will not go to waste. For about 15 of them or 12 or something like that. So yeah, we've got this bit of wall here to complete, and then we've obviously got the walkway to do around the outside, which is going to go over the other side rather than over this side, as we said in the last episode. So that's all shaping up nicely. Anything else I've changed? Yeah, here, because I've been able to move these braziers, set braziers near the altar, I've actually managed to lay down some foundations, or rather, these are ceilings, I think, but we can still place walls on top of them, and we're going to basically build a tower directly opposite. This is going to be our fourth tower, and we're going to build that here, directly opposite the tower we've got over there. So we're going to be nice and symmetrical, apart from this extra bit here, which is basically our altar. So that's just going to be an extra bit sort of sticking out. Nonetheless, it's fortified and walled in, what have you. But that's going to be our altar area, and then we're going to have a fourth tower there. So we're all good. We're going to have towers overlooking all four corners of the base, which I'm very pleased about. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to go back through the base and shut all the doors, because I'm paranoid like that. There we go. Now, if you've got doors, you may as well shut them. We are going to go in search of the climbing teacher. There's a couple of things that we need before we do that, though. There we go. I would like to take with me a bedroll. I think that's going to be a good idea. And also a small chest. Now, I don't think I've got a small chest anywhere on me, so I'm going to have to make one. But that is for the same kind of reason as I want to take a bedroll, really. Now, how much wood do we need for one? I cannot honestly remember. There. A wooden box is what I'm actually talking about. There we go. A wooden box in which to put our stuff. Okay, that used up all of our wood. That's okay. I'll put the twine back in there for the time being. And we've got a wooden box here. I don't necessarily need it in my hand right now. That's cool. And I've replaced, or rather repaired up everything as well, so we're good to go. And I think we've got everything that we need, so we know where we're going. We are heading over here to Fingerfang Rock. Yeah, we kind of went fairly close to, let's just do that, because I prefer third-person view to actually be able to see where I'm going. There we go, shut that. And yeah, to be able to see any sort of aggro that might be around and about us. That's it. A little bit further away is good as well. Okay, we still have problems with things like, sort of, I don't know. I do have grass. Some people have problems with there not being any grass. But I do think the level of detail on the terrain does seem to have gone. There does seem to be less herbage and stuff around than there used to be. Certainly from a greater distance. Obviously our torches still look like they're somewhere from Minecraft. And it looks a bit weird, and obviously physics is still broke, so I don't know what's going on there, or whether the upcoming update will sort that out or make things worse. Who honestly knows? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so before we do anything else, we have got a few level ups to apply. We've got 321 unspent points. Guess where they're going? Grit. There we go, they're all going in grit. Yes, this is fairly ridiculous. I know it is. There we go. We've got 71 grit. Now, because I've got the level 100 mod, I've got more stat points to play with. Jolly good. We might actually get up Fingerfang Rock without dying, but let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it by just saying that too soon. So we actually need to go that way, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need to go this way. And obviously I'm wearing my heavy armor. I've got all my my sort of items with me and things as well. But what we're planning on doing is when we get there, we're planning on looking to see what looks like it's going to be the best route up. Because we ain't going to be able to do it in one. No matter what we do, we're going to have some rest stops. And hopefully there'll be the opportunity to do that. I don't really want that elephant charging along after me, do I? But I don't know that I've really got that much choice. Unless we go around him down here. No, I don't think we can do that, can we? No, let's just sprint past the guy. They're bad-tempered suckers, and he will thunder after me. Yep, there he goes. We can take him down, I'm fairly sure, though, because we can take down Rhino. But I'm rather anticipating, given the amount we just put into stamina, being able to outrun him, to be honest. So we're going to head over in this direction, the same way as we came back from the last time we went out towards Sepameru, or however it's pronounced, the Thrall City, so-called. We're going to head through this barrier over here. I'm sure I've lost the elephant by now, she says, not being entirely sure, to be honest. No, see him. Good, good, good. And we'll head under this. There seems to be some sort of cave there. Just looking to check there isn't a great big elephant. Oh my god, there's something after me, isn't there? Right, oh, it's a spider. It's a spider. Okay, this is where the shield comes into its own, isn't it? Oh. There we go. Yep, there be spiders here. Yes, there be. Okay, so yeah, this thing over here. Some sort of cave, yeah, crippling poison and all the rest, but we're not that badly crippled. If I was being sort of hunted by tons of them, I would probably bother with taking a potion, but as it is, not really. So that, to me, looks like it should be some sort of cave. Oh gosh, here we go again. He's gone. Okay, there we go. There's probably a few spiders around here, but let's just have a little look-see at what we've got here. I'm just going to eat and oh, ghosts! Oh my goodness. Okay, they just disappeared, which is really helpful, isn't it? Any more of you suckers? There probably isn't there? Okay, so there's something there, is there? Press to interact. Stone. Really? No. Was it really? No, there's a parcel there. I can see it. Press to interact. Can't. Press X to interact. Yes, I just did. Several times. Ah, there we go. Oh, Ophirian Journal number 5. I scribble these words with the dread fear they may be my last. Nightmare creatures have come boiling forth from a nearby cave. Ah, it is a cave. Screaming and attacking my companion and myself. Braga beat the first wave back, but at the cost of our precious food supplies being stolen by the creatures. Goblins? Trolls, whatever they are. Braga and I have become so close to this journey that even a slight shift of weight conveys an entire conversation. When he looked at me, I knew he wanted me to stay and guard the camp while he descended into the cave and retrieved our supplies. So here I crouched nervously awaiting his return. Addendum. Turns out he actually wanted me to follow into the cave and help him. Now I have a headache from the clouds he gave me. Nice. Really nice. Well, I don't know who she is. I'm assuming Ophiria. I'm assuming a woman, but that is definitely a cave there. Do we get some points for discovering this thing? Look, there's a big stone there as well. Learned Bicrom, learned kneel, learned pray sitting. Oh, we learned some emotes. Ha! Another spider, maybe jump. Die, sucker. We've got things to do other than fight spiders today, so we know where this cave is. Is it on our map? No, it's not on our map. Do I have to go closer to it to be discovering it, or no, that's not really what. Hey, there we go. Weaver's Hollow, about time. Okay, so I'm going to leave this place now, preferably without any more spiders attacking us, because we have other business today. So that's something for another day, isn't it? That cave, we can is probably full of spiders, judging by the amount of spiders that were outside of it. Now, am I heading in the right? Yes, we're heading in the right direction now. So let's head on up here. My water skin is pretty full, so we shouldn't need to worry about filling up at the river behind me. I filled up before we left. Okay, from where we are in the desert, we can actually see Fingerfang Rock really, really clearly. So from here, we can see exactly where it is we're going. I am just trying to avoid various kind of creatures en route, just because I can't be bothered spending the time. The day-night cycle is not that long in this game. The nights always seem long when you're waiting, but they're not very long at all. They're very short, actually. But the days always seem quite short, I find, which means that I usually find myself running out of daylight, particularly on a mission like this. So I don't want to waste it kind of fighting anything, really. So I just want to get there and get this sorted. I don't want to be climbing in the dark either. I do have a torch with me, but I can't actually have a torch in my hand and climb at the same time. I don't think that's actually possible. So again, we don't want to be, yeah, Scorpion, whatever, go away. I'm just gonna run. I don't care. I don't care. Catch me if you can. I've put everything into stamina. Because of all of the rock gnomes that spawn here and things, I don't really want to be in a position of respawning where there is something to kill me. So I'd rather respawn where it's relatively safe. So I'm just going to head down here. Obviously there's going to be a farther distance to climb from here, but there might be better opportunities for resting, I'm not sure. Yeah, you saw me from 15k away, didn't you? Let's see, was that really worth it? I don't think so, was it? Okay, so am I at the base of... You see, I can't really see what I'm looking at. It's actually quite difficult to judge what the best way up there is going to be. Look at that. That must be it there. That one right there. So... Oh gosh, here comes another. Will you guys leave me alone? You see, you just wind up dead. What is the point? Just wasting my time. Okay, so is that pointy one, or is it the one here right next to me? Which one am I actually looking at? I think it must be this one, right? Okay, so I don't know. I do not know what is going to be for the best here. What I'm going to do... Okay, I keep hearing rocks falling, but actually I don't think it's anything to worry about over much. Obviously, I'm going to take off all my armour, because that way I'm going to be able to climb much easier. And I think we're going to start out by going up here, because then we're going to be able to see what's going on. And I'm hoping we don't get a flipping sandstorm while we're doing this, because that would just be typical, wouldn't it? That would be really unfair, actually, to get a sandstorm at this point. That would really suck. Okay, here we go. So here, I'm thinking respawn point. I'm thinking set down my chest. Oh, overlapping with another. Okay, do I have to do the usual thing of doing that? No? Oh, you're going to stymie, are you? Oh, you're not. That's good. That's good. Right, there. We put that there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to assume that I'm going to die. Right, I'm going to assume that I will die. I've got a load of rock there as well. So apart from this, I'm going to put everything I own into this box. Yeah, I'm not sure if the water and food is a good plan. Let's just make sure we eat and drink before we do this then. So we don't die of one or the other. There we go, we're full now. Let's put those in there as well. There we go. And then I only think then if I die, I respawn here. Ish, she says. Here. There we go. Let's just interact with this thing. Can I please make it my active spawn point? Lovely. Respawn here. All our stuff's here. We're good to go. Okay, now let me just see if I can get up here. Now I haven't got any yellow lotus potion, because yellow lotus potions still make me CTD. So that's not going to be very helpful. Okay, so it looks to me like, and it's getting dark already. That is crazy. If it gets dark, all I'm going to have to do, folks, I'm going to have to just wait it out, because I am not climbing this thing in the dark. That would be suicide, wouldn't it? It really would. I almost feel like I should set a respawn point at every single stage, but there we go. In fact, maybe the one thing I take with me should be my torch. But no, as I say, if it gets dark, when it gets dark, I will just simply stop climbing and wait for dawn. So it looks to me like we should. This is where the climbing really starts. I'm not sure if we can get all the way up here. I don't know if there's anything overhanging and overlapping which will stop us from being able to get up. But it looks like there is some sort of ledge up here where we might be able to have a bit of a breather. Let's hope so anyway. Oh my gosh, it's so dingy. What the heck? It's not even dark yet. Am I on the dark side of this thing or something? You see, there looks like there's some sort of ledge here. Can I have a bit of a breather there? Because I'm already halfway through my stamina. No, can I not? Oh my god, really? That is not good. That is not good. Okay, do I have the strength to go a bit further up here? Let's hope so, eh? And look at how many points I put into this as well. Good grief, how much further up do I have to go here? Wow, guys, this is really hard. I'm going to fall down and die in a minute. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to die. This is terrible. Oh my god, I'm seriously going to die. Okay, I didn't die. In fact, it didn't even touch my health, which is quite weird. But that obviously isn't the way to go because I can't get up there. However, it's so dark, I can't currently see what is the way to go. I can't see a thing on this side. I really can't see. So I think we're going to have to sort of go a different way because I can't see a thing. It's just a black hulk to me up there. Wow, that was close. That was close. So we self-arrest a little bit. And we go round. You see, I can see here, because the sun's on this part. But I don't think that is the way to go. All the same, I think probably that the daylight is going to run out on me. It's certainly gone on this side already. It's dawn the next day. I've basically just cooled my heels here all night. And you can see, yep, we have now revealed the rock so we can actually see it. And it doesn't look quite so much just like a black mass. Now, what has occurred to me that I can do, and I don't really want to do this, but I can reset my attributes and then pump even more into grit. Now, I could fill the whole thing with grit, but that would seem to me, I would feel like I was cheesing it somewhat, to be honest. I would feel like I was really cheating. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it up to 75. There we go. And then reset everything else accordingly. We want our grit to be pretty high anyway. And really, yeah. Let's see. Agility, I'm not sure we want anything in that really. Vitality, of course, we want to put that up to about 30 as well. And we'll see where we go from there. There we go. We look like we're dying now, but we're not really. There we go. And then encumbrance, of course, we want that pumped up as well. There we go. And I actually want some in survival because I've come to the conclusion that if you don't put some in survival, she ends up needing to drink every 5 minutes, which is very, very annoying. So I'm going to put that up to 40 if I can, and that up to 40. Oops, more than 40, never mind. And I will put a bit more into survival there as well, and then the rest possibly into encumbrance. There we go. Accuracy, agility, well, what the heck, we may as well do that, eh? It makes no odds at this point. There we are. So our health is now way down because having reset it, we've now got our health kind of, yeah, is the pits again. So it looks like we're dying even though we're not. But I don't really want to waste any more time because otherwise we'll run out of daylight again. I do think I must be pretty much on the right side of this rock. I've got this horrible feeling that this isn't actually supposed to be possible unless you've got Yellow Lotus potions. If that's the case, I'm screwed because I can't actually use the Yellow Lotus potions, which is a bit of a game-breaking bug for me if that's the case, because it means, well, from the point of view of getting up here it is anyway. So I will feel justified if I physically can't do this into just shoving all of my attribute points into stamina. Quite frankly, I will. So which side of this should we try for? We very nearly got up the last time up this side, didn't we? So maybe, oopsie, maybe we should try that. Do you know what, let's just save that little bit of stamina that we have there, and there we go. Okay, there we are. Now, no messing about. Let's see if we can do it this time. I realised I had rather too many items in my backpack, as it were. We can't fit everything in the chest that's down there, but I've put the heavier stuff there, so we're really not carrying that much stuff at all at this point. So that should help as well. Now I'm clipping through this rock as well, so it's actually incredibly difficult to see what on earth is going on and where the heck we are. Don't try this at home, kids. This is not the kind of thing you want to be doing when you are scared of heights or whatever. No, we can't get... No, we do have to go all the way up. We tried that last time, and it didn't quite work, did it? So this time, I'm not sure. Do we need to head rightwards? Is that going to... Am I going to get there any quicker doing that? Oh my god, what just happened? That is so unfair. That is massively unfair. She just randomly jumped off backwards. We're not going to make it now. That isn't fair. She's just... That isn't fair. That is not fair. Okay, we're just going to have to go down to here, but then she'll slide down and she'll just die. Oh, she stopped. My goodness, we can stop there. Well, I thought we couldn't. Okay, so we're going to have to wait till the roaring in our ears subsides. She's going to run out of water before we get to the top at this rate. If I'd have known, I would have brought 15 water skids instead of just 1. But we should make it this time because we're only going up half the way we were last time. So this should work. Okay. Alright, up we go. This is kind of ironic in a way because this has got... Hello, I've disappeared into the rock completely. This has got to be the hardest climb in the entire game. And I'm going up the hardest climb in the entire game in order to improve my ability to climb. Hello, what just happened? What is that? Okay, and now what's she having a fit about? That was just silly. Okay, obviously if I go over in that direction to the right... Oh no, she's just falling down. She's just completely falling down all the time. Okay, so that face she doesn't want to climb. I'm going to have to climb to the left there. Okay, so we'll climb leftwards like this. So, because she auto jumps off the other side there. And we'll only be a slight way up once we've done this bit. This is just crazy. I'm really not sure we're going to do this alive, no matter how much stamina I shove into her, really. I'm guessing we're going up there. Okay, this is another bit where we can take a breakie, I suppose. Oh my heavens. Can we at least, you know, like... How am I supposed to climb a rock that I can't even see where I'm standing? That's nuts. Alright, I think my game's kind of buggy. It's not supposed to look like this, right? I'm supposed to actually see the rock that I'm climbing. How on earth am I supposed to climb something if I can't actually properly see it? That is just strange. Okay, and then we have to get all the way up to that pinnacle there, I'm guessing. At this point, I sort of want to set another respawn point, but I don't think I can. So, up we go a bit more. This bit isn't going to be too high, I don't think, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, so by the time we get up here, we're going to get the items to be able to be better at climbing, but I'll already have done the hardest climb in the entire game. But the Frozen North expansion, you never know, might, possibly... Oh, well, that was a good flying leap, wasn't it? That was a silly idea. Might actually give us some more stuff to climb up, but I don't fancy climbing up in my bra and pants if we're in Frozen North. That's going to be somewhat of a bad idea, isn't it, surely? Okay, now I can't say I've thought out this part of the climb ever so well. I'm not sure. I think it looks like we should be able to rest a bit when we get up to this bit here, but it's kind of hard to tell. Here, yeah, we've got a ledge here. Sheltered? Don't think so. Can we stand up here? Can we not? We can stand up here. Jolly good. Oh my gosh, that's bum-clenchingly high, isn't it? That is really quite nasty. Okay, I'm not sure if we can even climb up this bit. Can we climb up that bit? Or do I have to, because it's kind of sticking out in all directions and I don't want to risk falling down, do I? I really don't, but I don't know. If it's climbing up, if it's going up above my own head, I don't know what the tolerances are. Alright, we're nearly there now, guys. This is amazing. Okay. But this is a really weird thing to have to climb up, isn't it? This is a really odd thing. There he is. There's the dude. Oh my god. Don't do that, woman. What? Don't tell me you can't climb this bit. Please. Oh, good lord, don't run. My goodness. Oh, good lord. Please get up there. Flipping heck. Okay. Oh, Guru, speak to me. Please speak to me. Mountaineer. You're not kidding. Talk. Learn religion mountaineering. Learned mountaineer. I should think so after this. At least if I die getting down, we know where we're going to respawn. So it's actually no biggie. I should probably just like jump off the top. What am I going to lose, frankly? I'm not going to lose a thing, am I? Maybe that's what I should do. Okay, let's just talk to this guy before we get suicidal. He doesn't have anything to say for himself whatsoever. Is he supposed to have something to say for himself? He's just gesturing at me. What are you, a mime artist? Okay, goodbye. Right, he's really, really informative, isn't he? He has a lot to say for himself. I guess, though, that is probably why you would sort of live on a place like this, isn't it? Because, you know, if you hate people and don't want to speak a single word, living on top of a mountain peak like this is the way to go. Okay, so I don't want to jump down. I actually want to do this properly and actually try to get down genuinely. Okay. And I'm not quite sure what the best way of doing that is. Kind of like this, I suppose. Kind of. But then being a bit careful about where we end up. Yeah, down to there. It's a shame her hair physics doesn't work anymore, because that looked excellent when she was climbing. But it was shortly after the climbing update that kind of balked and broke. Okay. I don't know where. Now, because I don't know. Can I climb down that bit? Oh my gosh. Going down is always harder than coming up. I always find this. I always find this. Now, can I go down here, actually? Yeah, kind of. And down here. This is probably not a good idea, is it? This is probably going to lead me to die, isn't it? Because there's actually nowhere to stop here, is there? Well, we might be able to mitigate the damage if we go to here and go down, because there is somewhere under us there as a ledge, and if I can get close enough to it I might not die, but frankly I don't know that that's actually going to be possible. But we're going to do our best. We're going to do this genuinely. We're going to genuinely do our best to get down here without dying, and I'm going to try and do better than I did the last time I did climbing, which nearly resulted in my death. Okay, there's another kind of... Oh my god, that is not what I meant now, is it? Was that sensible? I think not. Just move the camera around, please. So I can see where I'm blooming well going. Okay. Oh, this is nutty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think even if she falls now, we should be okay. We should be okay. But... can you, like, stand? Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we just did that. And this is with stamina at 75. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Don't jump. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I think we need to go round here, don't we? To get back to our bedroll. Where is our bedroll? This is where I've lost the plot somewhat. Was it on this side? I think it might have been, but I'm not sure. Let's just have a little look. I think it was, but I'm not entirely sure, and it's really not very easy to see. Okay, I'm going to go down this side. Here, because we only have to go to here. Okay, and then do we want to go down there? Do we want to go down here? Very difficult to tell, actually. I have no idea. I don't know where our bedroll is. I'm glad I placed one, but I don't know where it is. Let's just have a little look on this, over this side. Oh, now there's a load of rocks and stuff over there, so maybe, actually, I think we want to go this way. Okay. Oh dear. I guess we could just, like, jump and do that, but I can't quite figure out how we're supposed to do that, because jump doesn't actually make me let go. If it did, if I could do that, I could work out how to get down a whole lot quicker, quite honestly, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Shut up, woman. And we're pretty much out of water now, so we're going to have to head back to base soonest and back to a river. Oh gosh, clipping through the rock again. I think some of the rocks in my game, in my save, have possibly not. Can you actually, like, get off the rock now? You see, it would be really, really helpful, thank you, if I could jump off. Because then, I'd probably do it by accident. But hey, at least I would, you know, like, be able to let go at a propitious moment. And now I think we can probably just, like, jump down here. I'm pretty sure this is where we left our stuff. Isn't it? Somewhere around here. on some of these rocks. Is it that way or is it over this way? It was somewhere around here. Was it lower down than this? Oh my word, I'm not entirely sure. This is crazy, isn't it? Let's just have a bit of a look around. Because I want to get my stuff back. And I don't really want to do that by respawning. I want to find it again. Didn't occur to me that I might not be able to find it. Okay, it's probably down this way, but I'm not absolutely sure. Is it here? There? No? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Is it down there? I have no clue. Where's my stuff? Okay, slight fail. Don't know where my gear is. Oh, there it is, down there. Okay, I didn't bank on there being quite so many bits of random sort of stuff all over. Can I please interact with the box? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't bank on there being quite so much stuff around, so yeah. There we go. Okay, we'll have all our stuff back from here, and we will leave this in case, we'll leave the box in case we've got any, if there's any other time when we want to come up here and do so. And we'll leave the bedroll as well, just in case we ever want to come back up here again, though goodness knows why we would wish to do that. I have no idea. Okay, did I just put them back in the box? I did, didn't I? I forgot I'd come out of the box and I put them all back in the box. Put them on me. There we go. Now, put them on me. There we go. There we are. And we'll have my arrows there as well. Okay, good. Right, now, in fact, did I actually mean to put that on at this point? Probably not, did I? Because, yeah. If I put this on now, I don't know. There we go. I might not, it would be stupid, wouldn't it, to die at this point? It would be really quite stupid to die at this point. So let's try not to. There's some funny wiggly effects going on down there. I'm not quite sure what they are. No dear. Oh my word, what are you doing? Okay, she doesn't want to go any further. That's quite stupid. She's now getting stuck. Oh wow, that's very stupid. Stop getting stuck in a corner. Just climb down the flipping rock. Oh my word. Okay, we're nearly there now. We're nearly at the bottom. And this is where I would like to be able to just get, yeah, let go. There you go. She's down. She's down. Now, before we do anything else, before we get attacked by anything, let's have all our gear on. And let's head back to base, because goodness knows, this has taken long enough. And the first water source I come to, I'm going to have to dive in, and we've just about managed with the water we've got, but just barely. We've pretty much run out now. And when we get back to base, we're going to be able, I'm just going to ignore that rock nose completely. We're going to be able, hopefully, to make some climbing gear to make it, oh, here we go again. Let's go the other way. We're going to make it, yeah, climbing gear to make it a little bit easier for us to sort of climb next time around. Though, as I say, heaven knows, well, it's going to be easy peasy. After that, any climbing we do is going to feel like a piece of cake. And here we are, finally back home. Safe and sound, in one piece, though some of our gear needs a bit of repairing, of course. But that is fantastic. So, there we go. Close that gate. Lovely. Alright, so, first thing we're going to do, or rather the last thing we're going to do, we are going to see what new gear we can craft. Okay, so we're going to have a look in our armorer's bench to see if they are available there. There we are! Climbing gloves and climbing boots. And for that we need... Oh, wow. I haven't got anything in there. Climbing boots. We need twine and light boots. Look at that. I've got 5 hyenas heads. How ridiculous. We need light boots and twine, and for that we're going to need light gauntlets. Now, I don't think I've got light boots or light gauntlets here, because I was wearing medium gear when we came here. So let's have a look and see what we actually need to craft the light gear. There we go, we've got our light boots and our light gauntlets. Now we can make ourselves some climbing boots, which, well, they've got spikes at the bottom, and some climbing gloves. Fantastic, I think. Fantastic. So if I were to take off all this gear now and just equip these, I mean, really, one could do with, you know, a bit more on one. Oh my gosh! The physics is working again. Yeah, but only in the menu screen, not... only in my inventory, but that hasn't been working in the inventory either. Oh, and it's now morphed again. Okay, that's really weird. So she looks a bit kinky like that, but maybe what we need is some light gear that we can wear along with. Or maybe we just don't need it. Maybe we do perfectly fine with these. What difference do they actually make? Armor value 2, knockback defense 1. Okay. High grade armor, climbing. Okay, I'm not quite sure how they help us, but apparently they do. So that's good to know. So that is going in our chest of clothing upstairs. They're currently on me, but hey. They're going in our clothing chest up here, and we need to hang around our dancer anyway, just to get rid of any corruption we may have picked up and kept. That's not my clothing chest. This is my clothing chest. There we go. Anyway, folks, I hope as ever that you've enjoyed this episode. We've managed to best Fingerfang Rock, but at the cost of having to reset our attributes yet again. So we've got grit of 75, but I will see how we do with that. We've got one more level up to go. We are level 99. We are very nearly at the top of our tree. And I'm not sure if this is how things will... I imagine this lot will settle out and balance out, and at some point I will reach a compromise that I'm happy with. But for the time being, I don't feel too badly about having sort of reset and reshuffled. I only gave myself a bit more in stamina. I mean, anybody could have done that at that point anyway. And I could have, as I say, gone all out and put every single point I had in stamina, which is quite a lot when you're level 99. And that would have been cheating. So I wasn't about to do that. Yellow Lotus Potion. Or no Yellow Lotus Potion. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, as I say. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button and let me know. Also feel free to leave me your hints, tips, comments and suggestions as ever. Always grateful. And I do hope you'll join me for the next episode of Conan Exiles. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving and stay happy. Bye bye for now.